We're here with Nate Wilcoxon. He's a Crown Vic winner, or racer, and he's a minister. So what got you interested in racing?
About 5 years ago, we started the Crown Vic class, and I had actually watched my daughter do a powder puff in the compacts, and she came off that track so excited. Excited so much I've never seen her that excited, and that was the beginning of us going to get into racing. So I got a few years out of my daughter Brooklyn and a few years out of my son Gavin, and then we started racing Crown Vics. We'd bring 3 cars up at once, and that was it. Also during that time is just when I felt called. This is my backyard. I grew up 30 seconds down the road, and just called to come up here and be light and love, at Shady Bowl. Shady Bowl's got good people up here, and sometimes I think it takes a bad rap, but it's always been in my backyard, and sometimes the church just needs to leave the building, and so here we are. So being the pastor of Shady Bowl, me and Kermit, him being the chaplain, him and I both together, we pray for a lot of people here, and we do blessing of the cars, and so it's a ministry. It's a ministry, yeah, for sure.
Well, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, it had a bad rap because it was.
Yeah, it was.
They had people just didn't know how to behave.
Yeah.
Rick's taken it over, and he's done, I think, a lot to make it a lot better place to race. So, why did you pick the Crown Vic class?
It's a P71. Who doesn't want to jump in a cop car and go around the track? It's rear drive. It's got a V8 motor in it, and it's comparable to something. It's affordable. It's affordable racing, and so when you have kids racing, it gets expensive, and so that's why we start. I've been here since we started the Crown Vic class, and it's grown. It keeps growing. There was a night out here at Shady Bowl a few weeks ago. We had, I think, 23 Crown Vics, probably the largest ever, and so that's pretty much why. I just wanted a rear drive. It's just an affordable car, and it's fun. It's fun taking that thing around the track.
Well, it's nice to see you out here talking to the drivers and the people, and giving them a blessing when they need one.
Yeah, a lot of people, they know me here as the faster pastor, even though I need to get faster. And I have so far this year even. So that's just experience, more experience in the seat, because I haven't done nothing in my car. But I like being here as the faster pastor. I tell people if they want anything, they know where to find me. I'm usually in the pit. They know where I'm at. And a lot of times I meet them right where they're at. I'll go right down pit lane, and I'll get on my knee, or I'll crouch down, and I'll put my arm inside their car, and I'll pray for them. So it's a good feeling to be able to pray for them, or open up in prayer, and do the national anthem. Where else can you go and have prayer, national anthem, and race, and just have a good time with family and friends? And so, yeah, even when it's like 100 degrees and sweating, like today, it's still, people are here because they want to be here. So we just try to meet people right where they're at, and that's what I try to do. I want people to realize that, So.
Yeah, there's so many people that never met anyone who knows anything about Christ.
So we got to show them.
So we have to show them.
Yeah. So there's been many times through 5 years of racing that I could have flipped a lid, but but by the grace of God, He's given me the peace about it to do the right things, and people see that. Instead of flipping out, they see this guy being nice about it, and it's paid off, because all those people have came back, and now we're friends, and you just crush it with love, man. That's what crushed it, was love. So yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time doing those things, because I'm first to be light and love, and then I race. Race is the last thing, but I enjoy racing. I'm very competitive. Most people know that, and I like learning. I like watching guys work on their cars, and I like to take things in and learn. So
Well, I know the drivers here at Shady Bull and the fans appreciate what you and Kermit do, and I appreciate it. I thought about joining the group, but I'm so busy taking pictures, and the only reason I take pictures is because the fans love the pictures.
yeah, we appreciate you too and what you do here.
You know, and they love to see the drivers, they love to see the cars. So I want to be able to do things like this so they can learn more about these guys. When I first come to racetrack, I thought everybody was old. And then once I came in the pits, they weren't old.
Right.
I was older than most of them. You know, and I've become friends with a lot of them up here. There's no driver I won't talk to or I don't like. Sometimes I get a little upset at the way they drive, but we all do that.
Sure.
So, well, thank you for your time,
Yes, sir.
and we'll see you out there on the track.
All right. Thank
Thank
you
you.
for having me. All right. Hey, thank you.
Appreciate it.
What's